Oh, no updates required. That's quite good. Alright, let's resume the game. Good. The last save. I hope the game knows what I was doing. So, there's a little bit of an experiment. I did save before I let everything pour in. Right. And in the middle of the pouring in, I was deconstructing a tile. So that is the state of affairs here. Alright. What is it what we're doing here even? This is all on the highest difficulty settings. And we do not have any care packages. But we're playing on the empty worlds. And getting all achievements. And that sums it up. And that's what we're doing here for thousands and thousands of cycles. And for over 100 episodes now. Is all good. I think we're gonna, after this playthrough, try something different. Right? Get away from the all achievement runs. They're really annoying. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just gonna have fun with some world gen, and maybe do the big 4 achievements and call it good then. Probably yes. Something like that. But let's lean back and relax and look at the niobium experiment. Yup, that is what I was talking about. So duplicate comes here and deconstruct this, but that is too soon. We do not have enough niobium yet. So what we're gonna do is just keep going. Right? Good, let's make it all slow. Just for a moment. And check the planetoids if everything is in order. On Uzani. What is it that we meant to plant here? Is it super specialized? I think it was. Good. Batteries are alright. Liquids are in. Definitely sufficiently in. Duplicates are working down here. Good stuff. On the main colony, do we have brownouts? Are we not planting here? We should. No brownouts. Duplicates are cooking at the grill. And making some steel. Why not? And where's everything going with the rail? Should go out. But we're not configured. Just do all? I guess yes. That rhymes. Just everything out, please. Get everything out of here. I need this clean. That's as easy as it gets. Good. Meanwhile, the tank is filling up. Should we not make this pretty? Because it does not look pretty. But if a duplicate comes here and works, that is going to empty out the tank yet again. Yeah, let's fill it up first before we empty it out. It's fine. Gas. It's very clean as well. Looking good. Lironi. Nothing to do. Jump lock is in now. Alright. This infectious polluted oxygen vent is just... the name is too long. Yuck is its name now. Good. Emitting polluted oxygen. Disgusting. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Is this a slime lung? Yeah. Terrible. Good. And then here we have the toilet. Let's deconstruct. Pioneers are in. Pioneers are helping out. Pioneers could leave. In theory. Could also clean this up there. Vroosh. See if we get another nectophobic. I'm not sure if we need one more. Maybe. Let's reject. Good. Maybe we need a nectophobic. There's 6 people here. Could be more. On the other hand, we're running full power. Good. And the auction is coming in, of course. It's alright, we got our pet hatches. They're just there for kicks. The idea was to get a hairy hatch, a sage hatch, from eating pollution. But who knows if that's gonna work. They sure eat the pollution, but don't know. Polluted water? Cannot get out? But we could. Let's move this to here. When we have the time. Nope, that is unreachable. Move it to here then. Oh no, that's a bad idea because it's gonna gas off either way. Where are we putting this? Here we're putting this. Yeah, they're doing it now. Good. Can they do it though? 2 yodelers, oh dear. Not sure they can. Because this door is open intermittently only. But there's something we could do. Let's open the door. One of the hatches is trapped inside as well. Poor guy. Where did the liquid go? Did it somehow get teleported? I do not see it. Crowded, mood miserable. Yeah, these critters don't have a great time. But we don't care. Let's look at the niobium. Also, hold on. Gonna close the door since I don't know what's going on here. Boom, boom, and he's trapped again. Hold on. Let's let them out. Move out, dude. Move out. Alright. Good. Let's look at the niobium. We have 1, 2, 3 more of those. A relatively stable flow as well. But yeah, since we're emptying out and collecting at the same time, this is cooling down too much. Because intermittently it's only 4 kilograms of molten niobium. Well, whatever. This is an experiment. We can load this up anytime we want. And start it over with completely filled up reservoirs. Also, the temperature we should check. Good. Insulated liquid pipe is at 1800. Yeah, we have a little bit of time until this overheats. Until then, this... Oh no, this is the wrong rocket. This chamber here should be filled up. 1370. Yep. It's taking its sweet time. That's fair, I suppose. Good. Let's put in a nose cone. Basic nose cone. We can still not do it. Why? I thought we had materials here. Probably the ores are not out. Tungsten we cannot use. Water. Wart seed. Uranium ore. We have to make it from uranium ore. That's embarrassing. Good. Can still not. Refined metal and insulator. Insulator is just ores. No idea why I'm not allowed to build this, man. Terrible. Let's have a sip of liquid water. And think about this. Good, we have a nose cone here. Is made from iron. And what is the insulator then? So weird. Here we do not have an auto driller. But we should get auto drillers back home. We have some in orbit. Cargo bays are full. Let's experiment. This duplicate can cross over, and then the gantry gets pulled in, and one auto driller is going to land. Going to refuel, of course. And what do we want to plant here? I do not know. Something pretty. Ding, 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 ding. Somewhere out of reach. We're going to splice the seeds. Let's do 3 first. Oops, that is on top of everything. Let's do 4 for kicks. Alright. So if we were to switch this diamond dracon up, iron. Oh, coal and... Oh no, this is refined carbon and ceramic. Refined carbon and ceramic. I'm not allowed to build this. Drillcone? What are you made from? Does not tell me. Switch this up. Cancel it out and build a new one. Then we know plastic. There we go. We can put a drill cone on top. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Good. What is this material? Steel, gold amalgam, gold, and more gold then. Let's build it up. Otherwise, if we build something pretty nine, if we deconstruct something, game glitches out. It's gonna be a building. Good. Alright. Now, here we're gonna do our standard thingy. Sweep only. Seed. Seed? No, seed. Bulk bucket. And let's see what we got. Blooming, easygoing, exuberant, lycee, specialized. Super specialized. Oh no, that's a dasher salt one. Blooming. Yeah. Let's check these out. Good. Specialized, lycee, exuberant. Darkness, it's fine. Oxygen, pool water, you take. Temperature 10 to 30. Life cycle, real fast. This thing is really super duper fast. Radiation requirement. This is great. We have a blooming though as well. That is slower. Book jelly 1840. And the exuberant 1840. And food poisoning on the crop. That's rude. No problemo. Let's do the blooming in the middle and the exuberance somewhere else, and make sure that the duplicants do not eat bog jelly. It's forbidden. No bog jelly. It might be poisoned. Good. Let's rip out this stuff. Boom, 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 boom. In the middle goes the blooming, and in the inner pieces goes the exuberant. Let's look at the radiation. 290, perfect. Good, we're out of power. Oh, because I X'd this here. On accident. Good, how did you connect there? This is what I'm thinking. Good. Right, and then we're gonna copy the settings. Actually, more of these. We need 9. Oh dear. 12. Oh dear. We need 12. Let's do 5 first. And then see what we got. Good, yes, this is a sweep only bulk bucket, and we're gonna sweep only the blooming first. Because I want that first, because it looks nice. If the Niobium project fails, then nothing here is gonna happen. Going to reload. Actually, I don't even know. If it fails, it fails. I'm not gonna melt down the rocket walls then. Also, somebody told me there's an early game way, and it only makes sense early game, so we're going to look into that then later. Good. Don't tell me there's a seat missing. could be missing. No, there's a seed there. Water wheat seed. Good. Now, the splicing of the blooming bog bucket. Oops, it was there. Oh no. There we go. A sweeper-deeple-dee. And then on the Niobium planetoid, going to check out our pipe. Emptying out a little bit. So when everything is empty, we're going to give it another shot. Here we're running permanently now. It's good. 2700 is alright. Here we're going to build a drill cone. Yes. Of course from niobium. And plastic. Ooh. This is the smallest rocket I've ever seen. Right? Small. Maybe we leave it like that. Because it's going to be very big on the inside. And very small on the outside. This is ridiculous. It's not gonna stick with the carbon dioxide engine, is it? Module range should tell me 0. Range remaining 0, yep. Did we collect some Oxford carbon dioxide? We did collect some. And it's going to run automatically. We don't even have to do anything. This is genius. Whoever built this? No. Here is the colonizer, and there are duplicates there, which are not really needed. Let's build another ladder here to deconstruct this. We could go inside here. Keep going a little bit. But I think this is going to be the end of it, is it? Probably. What else can the duplicates do here to help out? Maybe renovate the space? I don't think there's a need either. 2 full liquid reservoirs. That's 10 additional tons of... It's only 10 tons of niobium. Good, but it is going to fill up. Let's check out this liquid overlay. Good. And as soon as I deconstruct this tile, we're gonna have heat exchange. Is there a better way of doing this? First of all, we can get rid of everything here. If we did not do this yet. Because it does not make any sense. Oh, the duplicates are gonna get scalded if I mess over here. But I think I want to get the stuff out. Sorry about this. Yeah, they get a little bit scalded. It's fine. Gas pipe. Deconstruct. Radiation vomiting. Oh no. Oh no, we did too much. Ugh. Why do you have to puke here? This is so annoying. This is so annoying. And here is my mod wish list. Just in case anybody is watching who does mods. Puke and sink. Right? That would be great. That would be a great mod. Duplicates run to the closest sink. If it's in range, they're gonna puke. If it's not in range, then they can puke wherever they want. But if it's in range, like it is here, right over there, then please don't puke into the fresh water. Into the debris. Into all the resource collection. Sucketh a bit. Good. And then there's also the Vaxxulator is not helping out. There could be something like radiation immunity. I would give everybody. Right? Because that actually would be a great trait for a duplicate to have. Deep dive with lungs is cool. But man oh man. Some radiation immunity would go a long way. Now, this thing is easygoing, blooming. Let's do the blooming plant. Copy settings. Everywhere. Now, how many do we have? 6 we have. So it's plant 6. and then rip out one for a complete seed, and then splice them up again. Going to splice them over here, maybe? Does it matter where? I do not think so. 5. And a 6 one. Oh, we will splice them up 5, and a 6 one is then lying on the ground. Good. And it's growing, of course. And I'm growing this because I want to see how it looks. Right, the bristle blossom, for example, looks fantastic. We got some leafies here in the middle. Pretty cool. And blooming, I don't think we have. We did have something over there, but ripped it out. There was a crisis. In this colony, we did not have time for pincher peppernut. And we should have enough pincher pepper. No, we don't. Do not even have enough. Oh. Pincher peppernut for the espresso machine. Right, let's mop this up. Alright. And we could put them on the pill as well. I think that might actually help out. On the other hand, are the doctors even working here? Immunobooster 136. Basic red pill 36 only. Makes me think they consume it as we produce it. Let's find out. We have to pause the game, otherwise this menu will glitch out. Nope. Only the pioneers are on the pill, as it should be. Let's put Matka here for a moment to recuperate. So now I could close this off. I want this. I want to set this down. How do I do this? A quick liquid lock here. Could build something there. Have a liquid lock here. It's not that hot. It's really not that hot. The 1200 have a hard time coming up here. Let's do this actually, because I like this. And the pioneers have nothing else to do. I could send them home. They're completely done here. But they even put some diamond in here for no reason. This is crazy. How much Niobe is in? There's still a full reservoir missing. Let's look inside. Good, clean this up. Deconstruct this, no longer needed. Now if we clean up this obsidian, Duplicant will change their mind and drop it into the molten niobium. So I'm not gonna have it. I'm gonna leave that in. Good. Well, as soon as the one reservoir is empty here, I am going to deconstruct the tile once more. I just wonder if there's a quicker way to touch on here, a more efficient way. If I could fill this with liquid gold. No, it's too late. And then the heat exchange is not so drastic. I don't know. It's definitely going to be a piece of niobium here. It all depends on the mass, I think. So this should be the complete mass, 3.8 tons. And it is, and it was before, and it caused a problem. But if the complete mass is over here as well, 3.8 tons, I think we might have a chance. And the only reason I do this is because this is the easiest way to do it. Just trying to find out which one's the easiest way to melt this down. I just need a few tiles off here. I'm very happy with this room. And I can have a ladder way up and down here. It's all fine. Just need these tiles gone. And then is going to be a little bit of a troublesome effort necessary to cool down the wall again once we've heated it up. Not too sure how to do it, but I'm suspecting I'm going to put a steam turbine here and make a steam chamber down here, and then everything is 100 degrees or so in the end, 124, and that is then good enough. We can then cool it down regularly. Well, but that is for the future. How much is this? This looks so nice. First I want these walls gone. Yep, this is taking its sweet time. Is good. Right, let's put some... If we play with liquids now again. Yep, this abyssalite is hot. Let's put it somewhere safe. And then we're gonna play with the liquids over here. This pipe is stuck, but that's normal. We're not using up the liquid as fast as we're producing it. And that is by design. Oh, for a short moment I thought water is going into the niobium rocket. No, that is of course not the case. Water is strictly going into the toilet where it's supposed to go. Good. Now the abyssalite is cleaned up. We can bring the petroleum. Save the game before we attempt the Zariski maneuver. It's not that risky. But it is a maneuver. Are you sure you want to override? Meltdown test? Yes. Resume. Hauling point. Going to do... Oh. Does it matter? Depends on if we use hot obsidian to build the tile above. And depends what the temperature is here. It does not matter. 0.1 liquid. Racing petroleum. An arrow drop, an arrow spill, and priority 9, and somebody is doing it. Beautiful. Good, they're immediately doing it. Stupicans have nothing else to do. They're just at the ready here. Good, and then we can deconstruct this town. Good. And before I can say priority 9, they're doing it. Yep, there's a little bit of water here on top. How is this not spilling out? Oh, because he has a vacuum, that's right. Good. Build yet another tile. I don't want the obsidian to spill down too much. This is unreachable, but this is reachable. From below. Good. And we can go up here after this is built. And we're good enough. Now when this here is gone, we can deconstruct the corner tile and have even more room for the spill. Duplicants are working hard on the spill. It's going to touch here. And we're going to have even more heat exchange. I don't know. But this is definitely sufficient stuff. Good. One reservoir is almost emptied out. Looking good. Deconstruct this tile. Good. Deconstruct that tile. Surely we don't need that anymore, that ladder. And then we're going to deconstruct here. Yeah. See? How is he now going to breathe? 75% oxygen left. And he's going to breathe. Instead of finishing the work. That's not great, Pine. Let's look inside of this rocket then. Again. Liquids. Good, we're at 3 tons. 3.8 is my goal. And then I can let it pour here, and this will be sufficiently filled up. so it does not cool down too much to cause a problem over here. Also, why did I not build this up here? This is too close. If this flows on top. Anyway, it's not so bad. Then there is another thing. If I had a stairway here, I could bring even more liquid in. I could have just done it on the floor completely. I think that would have been the best solution. But a stairway I would have had to do anyhow. Yep. Maybe next time, or maybe this is sufficient, who knows? Good. Fat Cat! Good to see you, Fat Cat. Fat Cat says, auction not included? Yeah, tell me about it. I came to this place and was only given an old pair of trousers and a bucket. Oh dear. Oh dear. So what do they expect you to do? Without oxygen? And an old pair of trousers and a bucket? That's gonna be... awkward. So what is broken over here? The conductive wire bridge is overloading again. You have no clue. No clue, you say. What about this conductive wire bridge? Why is it overloading? And what is happening? I think this was a problem of the past. Hopefully it is. Let's suppress the alert. Good. And then... this farm is complete. We need to irradiate these thingies for the achievement. And this is going to be definitely my last achievement run for quite a while. Because I kind of... on the other hand, I would do this anyhow, probably, right? I want irradiated waterweed. I'm sure I do. Good. Furniture. Pot. This is gonna be a flower pot. Good. Do we have a new one? No, we don't. How many do we need? I think 2 is sufficient. Good. And then we're gonna radiate some waterweed. And then... oh, let's not forget. We want to harvest these guys. Because they are going to drop irradiated seeds, hopefully. Then the bulk buckets. How far in are we? Not at all. Let's remove one. And yeah, if this doesn't work, I will call this good. There's no need to melt down the walls of a rocket. But it's so cool, and I'm gonna do it early game next time. This is... how have you been? Says Fat Cat. Oh, we don't ask this here in chat. We don't ask this here in this stream. These questions. We don't want to cry, right? The happy thoughts, Fat Cat. How dare you ask this question? Let's mop up the petroleum here. Good. And did you read my Discord? Sent you a message. Ah, you did not answer. How have you not been? That's right. I couldn't. But I did stream the what's it called? Rogue Trader. Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Man, that's a cool game. Man, oh man. No one wants to watch me play it, but it's a fantastic game. And I love role-playing games. So I checked it out and I'm playing it. Fat says I did, but I didn't answer because it was way later and you were sleeping for sure. Don't worry about it. I cannot see the Discord. My phone doesn't push, so I have no chance of getting your message unless I actively look for it. So every time I get on my streaming computer, I see if I got a message, or if I use my mobile streaming platform, which is going to be my mobile Unity game development platform, which is pretty cool. Oh, No, everything is fine. Because it's very easy to develop when lying down. That's why, and I can do this only with a laptop. Here on this machine, I guess I'm sitting quite comfortable. I don't know if I should stream Unity development. I think I should. Fatcat says, okay then, I'll send you messages all hours of the night from now on. You can. You can. That's just fine. Petroleum, we're going to put where exactly? Let's do a move to command. That will work just fine. Let's move it to here. Good. And what is this? Obsidian is cold. Sweep it up. How's the reservoir situation? Oh, halfway there. Halfway there, and then we're gonna try again to melt the balls of rocket. Hopefully it will work this time. I did not try in sandbox mode. I really should have. Good, and then we have this here. Why are we not harvesting? Oh, because we shouldn't. Of course, but suppress this alert. This looks nice, so we shouldn't. Now, what is gonna grow in here? Super specialized is gonna grow in here. Good. Let's remove and plant it. Fungal spore, super specialized. Plant. Copy settings. Good. Same thing over here. We need more of these plants. Let's get them. Right, niobium. Man, I really want to melt down these walls. Just for kicks. Oh, this looks good. This looks like we have a little bit of molten niobium here now. 3,800, 3,700. This is good. This is a solid amount. Should I try already? I want to try, and the duplicates are not cleaning up. Obsidian, tungsten, niobium. All goes somewhere. Let's put it in here. If we can. We cannot, we're stuck. That is alright. We have a little bit of abyssalite in there. Right? Yeah, there's abyssalite in there. That should not be. Tum tum tum. Abyssalite is clogging up the system. Good, let's bring it out. Good. Man, this is too much abyssalite. Damn it. But alright, no problem. In the end, the abyssalite is gonna get stored over here. Let's make that happen as well. Good, if we can find it in this huge list. What was this alert? Radiation on meltdown 1? That's alright. Obsidian times 2. This is too much obsidian, let's sweep it up. Good. Into both of these. Good, and not in here. Why did I do this? No, not abyssalite. Why the heck did I do that? Sucketh a bit. But we're gonna figure it out. And inside here, it's time for the experiment. Good, let's save the game. Meltdown test. And now we're gonna see what happens. There's a bunch of niobium in, way more than before. 10 tons more than before, but whatever. We're gonna have the same result. It's just not enough. We need a huge basin for from Abyssalite. And there's going to be a little bit of Abyssalite down here. What am I talking about? Niobium, of course, molten. There's going to be just a tiny tad of niobium here. And then a tiny tad on top as well, because it's going to freeze so fast. Now, is this a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know, but if everything here freezes, it's definitely going to be a bad thing. Everything here freezes before we melt down, and the temperature rises up everywhere. It's going to be bad. I think, yeah, targeted heating up would probably be better. This is how it looks. Send the duplicate in the hospital. Good. And watch the niobium freeze. Good, we're rising up, but slowly. And we pushed up as well, that is good. 2,700. 2,400, and we're gonna freeze. And here, 2,400, and we're gonna melt. Yeah, that is a bit sucky. But let's see if it works. 1,700. 2,700. 1,750. 2,670. This is fast enough even. This seems slow. 1,900. 2,100. This is dropping rapidly. It's dropping rapidly everywhere. Sucking out the heat everywhere. There is no way to stop that. Targeted meltdown. No. So an easy method. There's probably no easy method. But this is what I got. And so far, it's not even so bad. Thing is, a bigger basin and more patience is probably needed to actually make this happen. But let's see, 2,580, and with this is too slow. The rocket window is preventing heat exchange. Or is it? We're up to 2,000 degrees now on the steel front. Come on, go up. I think the problem might be the transfer is not quick enough. Probably need a temp shift plate instead. If I build a temp shift plate now, it's going to take out maybe too much. But it's only 800 kilograms. It's still. If I build a temp shift plate here, should be exactly what I want. What if I had built this up differently? So that I can corner build here. We could stop the heat exchange for a moment. But if I bring something here, no problem, right? Stop the heat exchange for a moment. We're not in freezing temperature here yet. And we're up to 2,100. Maybe we shouldn't mess with this. Maybe it's going to work, but no, this looks like freezing temperatures here. And liquid niobium is now coming very slowly in. 100 kilo of niobium. The idea is now to make a temperature. Ah, that's what we should have done. That is exactly what we should have done. Nothing here. And we can still do it. Let's reload the game if this is mucking up. Apparently a duplicant did not mean to build this. For some reason they ignored my build order. That is very typical. And now we got the freezing. 2000, 2400. Build a temperature plate here. That's going to suck the heat out of this one. And quickly as well. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try. Good. Don't worry about that glitch. Let's see how this goes, because we're up to 2150 now. This is very slow. Let's speed it up, because I'm for sure going to reload this. Now we're just dropping Niobe here on top. Good. Is this increasing in mass? 908. 928. Up, and we're completely broken. Temperature 2160. Alright. Good. We know now what to do. Oops, excuse me. We know now what to do. Let's load the game. Right. Instead of just deconstructing the airflow tile, we're going to push up the Niobium just a little bit. And corner build a temp shift plate. Also, I'm not sure if we have enough room in the basin. We push up everything. But we should. Good. And then there is a room above the temp shift plate as well. Anyways. Near the window tiles, we could have done something to extend the basin. But it's alright, let's load this up. It's only going to take forever. Let's have a sip of liquid water. Load me up, please. Dun. Good. And since this is taking its sweet time, we can do other things as well, like clean up over here. Look that the Abyss Light isn't clotting. Was this body temperatures wrong? Do the rest of the farm. Here and there and everywhere. Good. Waterweed. Dum 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 dum. Copy settings. Pop 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 pop. Ah, it did not take. Thank you now. Weesward and Weesward. Good. Get into the rocket. Push this up. Errand. Good, they're gonna do it. Then we can deconstruct here, deconstruct there. Put it in a temperature plate. That is rapidly, very rapidly going to exchange heat here. Is what I'm thinking. I think this is the proper way to do it. Good. And here we need more room. Let's do that there then. Oh, a corner building here, that is good. What's your problem? Heat stroke. Now we need to take this out. But we cannot drop it in here. How do I make that happen? I have no idea. Why did you drop down this narrow one there? Oh, yeah, this is terrible. Molten niobium, liquid niobium, airflow type, properties, mass, temperature 20 degrees. For some reason they dropped this hot niobium here. Good. At least we got more liquid coming in. This is terrible that this is not getting done. For no reason. Oh, come on. Construction errand. And they're not doing it. They're not going to do it. This is broken here somehow. 101 key. Top priority, not doing it. Top priority. Not doing it. This obsidian must get swept out. So how come nobody is doing here anything? Terrible. Make sure this is not abyssalite. Good. There, you cook this up. Yeah, this order here is broken. Unreachable. Just go here and do it. And this errand is just gone. I hate this game. Good. Is somebody doing this, please? Good. You bring the supplies. Alright, did you bring the supplies? Ugh. Yeah, somebody else can do it, man. Errands? Yeah. Doesn't want to stop doing it. Let's put them in a hospital. And now we're gonna find out if we can take out this obsidian there. And they stopped, alright. No, not again. This is glitched out. Can we get a duplicate? Since this is glitched out, I'm probably gonna have to reload anyhow. Might as well sweep this and see if it works. Good. Also, I'm going to unassign the duplicate. Or am I? Maybe they still want to do it, but they wait until they're out of the hospital. Let's disallow them building. And see if another duplicate takes over the task. Dum 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 dum. Where is this here? No, it's glitched out again. I think something happens with the niobium? No. Don't know. And nobody is taking this obsidian out either. Oh, 2 people bring niobium now. Good. 69% stress. Don't believe it. And oh no, they stopped. They stopped doing it before they were finished. Oh, this is just glitched out. All right then. All right, it's just glitched out. Good. I think I'm gonna load a previous save, but this is extremely annoying. Is there nothing I can do? I just want to build a tile here, man. They ignore this. Going to try one more time. Also, the obsidian needs to get shipped out. Obsidian. Yeah, you deliver obsidian from here somewhere? What are you doing? This is obsidian. Where is the sweep order? Abyssalite I meant to sweep. Damn it. Oh. Small wonder. Cancel. Okay, we're just wasting stuff here. Good. Yeah, you do this first. What's the stress problem? I don't understand. We have a great hall. We have great food. Anyways. This duplicant is only lightly wounded now. It's fine. Why do you go inside here? You have a sweep command. Let's do it again. Nobody's coming? Now we're picking up gold and dropping it down here for no reason. Is there a gold sweep command? I have no idea. Good. Somebody's coming in. Let's see if they can make it. You need oxygen, yeah, but don't drop this. This is so annoying. And now is heat struck. This duplicant might be able to do it. It's a 60 key only? They do it 60 key a pop. Circuit overload I had. So I still have circuit overloads here somewhere. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't want to lose all progress. And I am not going to be able to melt this down with what I have. Let's just leave it be. And then check the skills. Is one of these duplicants strong? Strength 18, strength 24, and yet they take 60 key only. I know what is the problem. I know what is the problem. Let's move this over then to here. And then we can slowly take it out. No problem. Pending move. And the duplicant who's going to do it is going to get heat struck again. Good. Uncreative Moron is going to try and do it. No, Matka is going to do it. But they're out of oxygen. Of course. Put a little bit of niobium here. I wish I could build the air flotile, but it's glitched out. I put it in and then the errant vanishes. and nobody wants to finish the task. The niobium also vanishes, I think. I think it might melt. I think the niobium here might melt. Even though it says 20 degrees Celsius, it melts into the background. That is probably what is happening there. Alright, let's heal up the duplicants. And then deconstruct that airflow tile. This rail might be too big. No, it's fine. Good. Is alright. Let's just clean everything up and call it good. See what happens. Meltdown 1 radiation? Oh yeah, just because we're coming here is the only reason. Good, everything here is growing by the temperature there. Oh, you're gonna be alright. It's looking great. And do we have other projects for duplicants? We do. Can we in theory mod this? We could. And then this one is finished. Deconstruct. Good, and connect the other one up again. Alright. And what about our plants? Not that we need this. It's more of a prestige project. For vanity. Good, we're putting this in, then we're going to dig this out, or that one. And fill them up here. Ugh. Did not copy the settings before. Alright, seed. Bulk bucket, and make it sweep only. Good. Alright. Then I'm gonna rip this out again. Going to sit in radiation doing so. But this is the latest one. Alright, radiation is looking how? Good. Copy settings over here. Water weed should be irradiated. Let's blast it with even more radiation, or should we even? I don't think so. One is good enough for the moment. It reaches everywhere. Good. Where's the pip here? Ah, there's 2 eggs. That's fine. Granite, sweep it up. Niobium planetoid. Check the interior. How much liquid is this? 1 ton. Alright, we're going to deconstruct this airflow tile now. Save the game, even though I'm probably not going to reload. On the other hand, if that is a solid tile, we can deconstruct over here and build a temperature plate there. Good, so let's deconstruct. Maybe a combination will work. But yeah, this is a small basin. And there's a ton on top. No, finish your stuff. Good, get out of there now. Alright. We can already deconstruct this airflow tile. Is no longer needed. Is it though? Yeah. These 90 key of niobium are going to stay in forever. Well, until we're done with cooling down. everything after we melted down the wall, but yeah. Good, this is sweet. Let's bring out the materials as well. You can regenerate now. This is 700 degrees. Let's leave it in for a moment. Good. This is 900 degrees and it's exchanging heat. And it's only 16 key. Oh, why did we bring out the hot stuff? And why is there hot stuff? No, no, no. Dude. I cancelled the sweep command. They ignore. Good, it doesn't matter. This here will become a chunk very soon. And then we're going to deconstruct this airflow tile. Corner dig this niobium. It's going to lose half its mass, but it's only 100 kilogram. Not much is lost. Alright. But we're up to 1800 here. Looking good. High stress on Punk W444. What's your deal? Let's see if they have a morale problem. If they do, I'm going to put them in the skill scrubber. Stress is up. Low morale. Good. Scrub yourself. Good. Matka is wounded. Let's heal them. Alright. Check the interior. 2580. This is going to melt down soon. Or freeze, rather. The rocket wall is going to melt down in 400 degrees Celsius. Is it 430? Yeah, 430 degrees Celsius. 420. 410. Yeah, but the heat exchange will stop soon in intensity. Is alright. Niobium is going to freeze at 2476 degrees Celsius. There's a leeway of 3 degrees. Is it 7 degrees? Is 7.4? 2474. Probably. Good. Just waiting for this to happen. Punk W44 is getting scrubbed. Wonderful. Niobium is getting pumped out. To put it on top of here. This is over a ton. Which is quite nominal. But the thing is, when this tile freezes, everything is going to freeze real fast. And then we're going to be in trouble. Because we were too lazy to build this liquid vent up here instead. Where it would have been the correct choice. 2470. 2474 is what I said? I think I did. Yep. Deconstruct. And then we're gonna dig from below. Somebody deconstructing this now? Oh, this is only hot because it's touching here. Oh. So we're losing heat. We do these things, damn it. Matka says number 1. Let's do it right now. Good, because I think there might be healing. And another niobium piece froze. Good. Dig this out now. Lacks hard digging skills. Just some hard digging here. This is an agent. Colony lacks hard digging? What is this then? Game is lying to me again. Good. Errand. Current errand. There we go. Hurry up. There's no way we're gonna build a temp shift plate here quick enough. But the freezing might stop. And there's a vacuum here. Good to know the freezing should stop. No such luck. Utilities. Temp shift plate. Diamond we have. Put it here. And put it there right now. Then this will be a quick heat exchange. Now this is cooling off, of course. Because it's exchanging heat with the whole rocket. And we should stick at 2474 here, but I doubt it. What is the temperature of the molten niobium? 3000 degrees. Yeah. Alright. This will go into a chunk soon, and then what will happen? I don't know. And they're not building this, because they're not the corner building. We have to dig this out here first. Uh-huh. That here is going to melt. Everything is going to melt. Except what I want to. Good. Bad, rather. Our old save file was here, I think. Oh man, we lose so much progress. But now I have a different idea. Yep. That's a bit rough. I think I'm just gonna retire. Since this was so awful. Let's prepare. Let's prepare and then retire. Let's load up the game. Take it forever. Good. Gonna lay down and mess around with the Unity editor. I think that could be great. Load this up. Good. If you rapidly click during the loading process, Windows will complain. Man. Now my screen is so bright and white that I see the broken screen. Good, load me up. Dum, 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 dum. This is taking forever. Good, and it's an old save file. Let's see how much we have collected. Good, and I want to collect it all this time. And I want to have the correct setup. One with a temp shift plate. Good. Alright, I do not know what the other colonies are doing. But in the end, we're going to find out. Good, on top of it, a drill core from niobium and plastic. To do this all again, no problem. We know now what we want. Something like this? Something like that? If only I could remember. We started out with a ladder, I think, and then deconstructed, reconstructed. We can bring petroleum here. And then deconstruct this tile. Oh, this will be messy then. Starvation. Sure. Just go eat. And then here. Alright, let's reconfigure this. Good, we do not need this tile. We do not need any of that all. Don't need this radiant liquid pipe. Here, this is going to look very different. That space is going to be a temp shift plate. Dum 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 dum. Basin, we're going to renovate. Liquid vent on top. Good. Deconstruct. Glitch me in game. Do. Good. We can reach this when this is deconstructed. So priority 9 here, priority 7 there. Let's go. How to make a bigger basin? Could do something over here. Dropping the liquid down more, I do not want. Even though, no, I don't want. I want the duplicate to be able to come here and build a temperature plate there. So, further up here, and build a stepway down. A stepway. Let's build a stepway down here. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Let's make this nominal for no reason. Good. Then we can walk here. It'd be nice to be able to walk on top there. But I doubt I can make tungsten ladders. But what I could do is mesh tiles. Here. So we can reach across. Should we need to. I think that might not be necessary. What if it freezes inside of the mesh tile? That's gonna be messy. Let's not. There's no need for this. This needs to get built. Build something pretty nice. Deconstruct anything out of the rocket. Gonna be a building. Good. Here is the place where the temperature plate is going to go. What if I built the temperature plate beforehand? I could corner, deconstruct over here. And how do I restrict movement that the duplicates don't go up and deconstruct? Well, I have to babysit simply. But that is actually feasible. So here's the helper tile then. Good, here's the temperature plate. Utilities. Which one is the best? Diamond. Good. And then the duplicate is going to stand here and deconstruct this airflow tile. And then whoosh. Yeah, that is way better. That is a more solid plan. Should have done this in Sandbox. And there could be even more room if I move this over to the side completely. But I don't think I want to. I think this is a look at the amount of work. Starvation. And then one of the duplicates here needs a scrub action. Good. Oops, this is the wrong planet. Let's scrub them immediately. Good. This here is correct. Collecting liquids all the time. Building up things here for cakes. Can go in here in the end. Good stuff. Now we have to redo all this here. Good. Blooming, harvest ready. Suppress. Super specialized. Copy, boop, boop, boop. Remove. How is my little farm here then? Yeah. We could do this again. Oof. Let's just make it one piece at a time so we don't get irradiated. I think that's the better call. Good. Then we're going to land with a rocket. Why? I can't remember. Why did we want to do this? I have no idea. The water wheat gets planted. Where's the pip? Over here. Good, we're growing. Let's plant the rest. Leironi, we didn't do anything much. Good. But yeah, Uzuni. Planting some plants. Building some temperature plates. Is all good. Yeah, the focus is over here. Check the inside of the rocket. And that is how it's supposed to look. Can I not make this more nominal somehow? Not sure. Is there still the Abyssalite mistake? Sweep only. Abyssalite, no. Very good. Abyssalite here, though. Is there some? The heat overlay will tell us. Still don't see it, though. Still don't see it. Well, let's leave it there then. It's alright. This does not need to be swept up. Here we're going to deconstruct a tile. Gonna make everything real clean before we play with the liquids. Niobium is getting collected, so we have a lot. And I think the basin size is just good. It is now one tile up higher. Could be nice. Now, if we give the deconstruction order here, I hope the duplicant will not go up here and try to do it from this side. We could even do this. And then deconstruct this airflow tile. And everything will be unreachable, and we will have a bigger basin as well. Deconstruct this. Oh, this is very normal. I like it. Good. Take the obsidian out. Check if we're clogged again for some reason. No, this is green. This is great. Sweep this up. Build another one here. Block W44 is getting scrubbed. Very good. 77 stress is too much for any duplicant. What about this here then? Looking alright. Hatches are eating pollution. Good. Don't know how long they're gonna survive. I have no idea. Because they're not getting groomed. Their mood is miserable. At least they have something to eat. Could be good for them. Living there with the sleepers. So sweep this up. And do we have another sleeper? How many sleepers? 3 Noctophobics and 3 regular. Is that right? And I wonder if we could have an auto sleeper here. Not up there. Around here. This is the place. So we need one on the left side and one on the right side. We switch out the... No, we have to move the beds over. One tile. I'm not going to renovate this now, I'm just planning for the future. Fat Cat says, finally can listen in. It's good to see you, by the way. Fat Cat, what is this? All of a sudden. Finally can listen in, it's good to see you, by the way. Did we not talk? Like 20 minutes ago? Oh no, somebody made a mess. Let's mop it up. I think somebody here is not allowed the toilet. Sleeper. Sleeper Dragon's Breath is not allowed the toilet. Did you not notice? I've been silent for an hour. Yeah. Yeah. No, I did not. I was so immersed in the game. An hour? I thought it was only 20 minutes. Oh man. Oh. Well, that's the auction included for you. It's crazy, there's so many things going on. Sorry about forgetting all about you, Fat Cat. That's my mistake. Deconstruct this insulated tile? Good. And then we're gonna bring some petroleum here. but only when everything is clean. Good, and then we're gonna renovate the toilet here a little bit. No auction can affect the brain? Yeah. Oh. If somebody knows, I do. Well, the auction is... How come auction is still going to the brain, but nutrition not? So weird. I'm definitely not becoming a doctor. So complicated what's going on there. Hold on. If I deconstruct this airflow tile now, we're going to have a rest of niobium here. But I think we can sweep it up from upstairs here. Good. I'd rather you not notice instead of you talking to me and me not answering. Ha, that's very kind. It's very kind of you, fat cat. But I need to pay attention, right? To my chat. Sometimes I get people in. And, well, usually I notice. The thing is, when somebody talks, I notice. Because it's right there. And something is moving and I see the movement. But when somebody not talks, of course I don't notice. Because there's no movement. Right? Faka says, oh yeah. Right. And now I'm jumping at shadows. Where's everyone else? Why is nobody else chiming in? Good question. Good question. I guess the community. The community is not big enough yet. And we don't have that many active chatters. We have people on the YouTubes. And I'm very happy about that. So I don't mind too much. It's fine. People can do whatever they want. And if I have the views on YouTube, that's very satisfying. Already. Feels like I'm being productive, right? Even though I'm just playing my favorite game. But yeah. It's good to have this on the YouTube archives so people can see how the gameplay was 20 years ago. 20 years from now. So that it's for science. And of course my personal amusement. And to me it's just very satisfying to comment everything I do here. Just so there is some sort of history happening. That's what this is for me. Because for me video games are pieces of art. And if I consume that art and document that, I think that's quite worthwhile. But maybe it's just me. No, it's not just me. It's many people actually. Now, just pretending to be a psycho, but no, so many people do this. Petroleum. Good. Here. Priority 9, enable drop, enable spill. Good. And there is no accident going to happen here. Even if they drop it down somewhere on something hot. Good. Or should I save the game just to make sure? Punk W44 should be high morale now. Yep. He did not like to do it. What are you doing now? You saw the petroleum that you dropped down? Good. Someone else dropped down, probably. Alright, that is good. We're going to deconstruct this terminal. And then we're going to build a tile here. Good. And then we're going to build a tile down there. Fatka says, Dad, what was auction included like 20 years ago? Well, son, let me show you the master of the game named Judd. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That compliment would even be greater if you would actually know how the game is played. But I think you're a good judge. If I'm a good player or not. I think you're doing just great as a judge. Because you can judge things without being able to do them. Right? That is the first mistake people make when they see their favorite football team playing. They would know what you were doing, says Fatcat. Now, people look at their favorite football team, and then they go, "You suck! You suck!" And then somebody else says, says, "No, you suck. Do better. If you criticize them, why don't you go and score a goal?" Well, because they're not a football player. But that doesn't mean they cannot see if the team is doing badly. So that's what I hear all the time. How can you be so critical? Why don't you do it yourself? Why don't you do better than the person you criticize? Well, because it's not my freaking job. Let's mop this up. Good. And take the obsidian into the loader. Alright. Faka says, our team won more games than your team in the past 50 years. Who cares? I'm talking about now. Well, that's a different argument altogether. But it's kind of funny. 50 years, oh dear. And then they took over? They overtook the other team? What a fantastic story. But yeah, sports analogies, not my thing. Kind of tune out when I hear them. Was listening to the Monday morning podcast from Bill Burr. And man, the sports talk, oh dear. Man, oh man, it took off. It really got a life of its own in the end. Can we just clean this up here? But yeah, this is how it's gonna look. We're gonna pour in a lot of niobium, and this time I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait until all reservoirs are completely filled up, and then I'm going to pour in everything I got. 2, 4, 6. Is this really 2, 4, 6? No. It is just 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 tons of molten niobium, piping hot, few thousand degrees Celsius, and is gonna sit here. 50 tons, so 3.8. 50 divided by... I'm not doing it. But is enough room here, definitely, for all the reservoirs. It's going to go all the way up here, maybe. And then a duplicant is going to come and deconstruct this airflow tile. Excuse me. Is this really smart? Man, I got the hiccups. Or I'm just going to build the temperature plate again. Because that saves me 100 kilogram of niobium. Also, if the 100 kilograms are here and immediately freeze, gonna have a blob there. Just not great, Pine. Alright. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. And deconstruct. Good. Feka says, after it rained and the baseball game was cancelled, the next day the team showed up wearing beauty products. They heard it was a makeup game. Alright. Let's put this in. Good. Good, and let's get rid of this niobium here. Alright, but the diamond we're going to leave in, and then we're going to send the duplicant here, and then give the build order, because then they're going to grab the diamond from the floor and put it right there. Good. Yes, Fat Cat. The clowning is on. Also, I like the use of emojis. It's not too much, but there are streamers who forbid the use of emojis. I kind of find this very attractive in a stream, but I'm not going to do it. Thought about this, and there are some things that are just fine. Also, then I saw some emojis, right? In their stream. They were very special. Thing is, if I see another face of another person, I'm kind of a little bit annoyed. by the emoji stuff. Well, Fat Cat, we're figuring this out together. You're gonna help me become a better streamer. Hopefully. Hey, you already are. But, this is pretty cool and worth a thought. But maybe worth an off-stream thought. Because here we got the problems, right? But this is now... this is just a straight basin. I think this is the easiest way to do it. Right? It is. Definitely, and that's what I'm looking for. The easiest way to melt down a rocket. Good. We have the easiest way of collecting niobium here. This is fire and forget. And we have the easiest way of melting down the walls. Very good. So the rest we're going to do now is check out the plants. And then I'm going to call it good for today. Because I need to rest up. I want to have a stream tomorrow morning. I want to go back to my regular schedule. Faka says, at least you have it set up where the emotes aren't flying all over the screen. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely, that is the worst. That is something I will never do. Sometimes the streamers get the... well, I couldn't do it even if I tried. Because it's the subscriptions and bits and donating and all of that stuff is then all over the screen. That's what some streamers set up, and I will never do this, even if I get big. If I do it now, it's pointless. But even if I get a little bit bigger, with a bigger community and more subscriptions, I will definitely not do that. That is, to me, embarrassing. Faka says, then I would feel bad for messing up the game screen. That's right. I want the people in my chat that feel bad for messing up the game screen when they subscribe and when they cheer and when they donate the stuff. Well, the hard currency, right? Also, I think if you donate to a streamer, you probably should donate directly to their Patreon and not go over Twitch. I think this concept with a free subscription that you get from Amazon, I think that's pretty cool. Because the streamer is getting paid, and nobody is paying them except for Jeff Bezos. That's pretty cool. And Jeff Bezos owns the Twitch, so I think that is amazing. That's what I really like about this platform. Faka says, I agree, because they would get more. Yes, so this is only my second year of being an affiliate. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna see where I'm gonna be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and until then I will have a Patreon set up as well, because I'm working on a pen and paper role-playing game, and I'm working on this forever, and I've learned so much. And I also had a group going, pen and paper role-playing group, and we tried out the system. It was pretty cool, and it's going to take shape. I'm going to write it all down in the Google Documents, and then I'm just going to link them to a Patreon, and that is where I'm then going to ask my viewers to donate, if I have some viewers in 2-3 years, right? I think that's a good plan, because I'm not going anywhere. And hopefully I can go back to my regular schedule tomorrow. But this is all off-stream talk. Let's focus on the game again. Good, we want plants. Here's one plant missing. Good, let's put it in. And then this is all done. Did we do... Oh, we didn't configure this. Alright, let's do that. All copy settings. Good, get rid of the thingies here so the duplicates don't have to come and get irradiated. And then, what is gassing off here? Darn it. I don't want the polluted air. That sucketh. That sucketh much. Let's look at the gas overlay. Where's this coming from? I don't know, but this is gonna get swept up in the end. Good, let's start with a 3. 1, 2, 3. Bountiful bucket? What do we have? Specialized, exuberant, easygoing, blooming. So we meant to do the blooming in the middle, but I changed my mind. Blooming just look good and do nothing else. We're gonna do specialized over here in the middle. No, we're gonna do exuberant in the middle. What do they do? Food poisoning. Yep. Consumables. Glitch me in game. And we might put them on don't harvest. They're not self-harvesting. These are the juicy fruits we haven't discovered yet. Doom. That's Fat Cat's song. Fat Cat says, imagine an emote of someone dancing. Now, if it's a cartoon, I like it. Just do the cartoon, but not a person. That's what I like. But you can do whatever you want, Fat Cat. Do whatever you want. This is just me being way too picky about something that doesn't matter too much. Whoops. Here we go. 0.1. And is gonna be, if I can find the seed. Oh, and sweep only. I should do sweep only first, because now I'm gonna send a duplicate. Let's quickly do this. In this glitchy menu. Alright. And enable the building. I misclicked here somewhere. This is going to work even. No penning. That's fine. Good, we want 3 of them. That lol one is good. That lol one I like. Starvation? Ah, that's not real. It's one of these false alerts. Good. So what did I mean to do in the middle? Exuberant, right? Blooming, easygoing, exuberant, sweep. Good. Boom. Hydroponic farm, exuberant. We're going to plant this as well now. But these boxes must be filled up first. Let's see if we got the errands. Current errand. And here not. And there we have a current errand. So if I were to plant... no, it's fine, I can plant now. Exuberant, plant, copy settings, pop. Good, maybe we should leave this one for last though. I don't know. Let's dig out those. Oh, and again, wait, what? What happened? Something bad happened. My boxes are gone. I have to set them up again. I think I didn't enable auto drop by accident. And now they're original. Yeah, I messed up. Good, no problem. Can we bring more boxes? We can. Good. So 0.1, let's start this reasonable sweep only. And bulk bucket seed. 39. Now I have to sweep them. How much is this? Exuberant 01. How much is that? I can sweep this up already. Fungal spore, original bulk bucket, exuberant 02. Let's sweep it up. Copy the settings. Man, the lag is brutal. Good. Now, the blooming are going to go here. Alright. Dum, dum. Now, do I have more bulk buckets? This is still the sweep order. Good. Is that gonna sweep it up in here? This we can all dig out. We're getting irradiated like no tomorrow. Is this major radiation sickness? Oh man, oh man. Damn it. Operative Dr. Eccentric Waste. Let's put you on the pill real quick. But it might be too late. He's gonna take a pill immediately. Do it before you have to puke. Oops, this is in. Good. Drop down the artifact something. Good. And then we got some ores here. Empty storage. And then we're gonna move this. Change into orbit. Here again to the other ores. Right, begin launch sequence. This is done, this is done. Plant the exuberant 0.3. Good, somebody brings this, I'm sure. Yep. Good. Another duplicate took the pill. Operative Dr. Eccentric. Also I have to reskill Punk W444. Operative Dr. Eccentric is here. Let's find out. Major radiation sickness still, but they're down to 68. Please don't puke. They're gonna puke here any moment. Can you puke here so it doesn't spill down too much? Maybe. Scalding? Wait, what? Why? Oh, because of the rocket. That's fair. Good, we're in orbit, and we're gonna select the duplicant. Constructor Chief Tyner, and they're gonna land here. Good, and then we're gonna find out. Ores, ores, ores. Refined carbon, coal, water, hydrogen, copper ore. 18%. Total mass remaining is good. Glitch me in game. Auditor 3. Change here. Good. Another one? Yes or no? Radiation vomiting. No. And you're vomiting there. Where I thought you would. Vomit over here. It's fine. No, don't go away. This guy, do your vomiting. They ignore me. They ignore me. This door needs to be autofied. I need to make the kitchen a prison. No, don't go sleep. Go over here. Did I interrupt the vomiting? Did they swallow it? And we're going to say not allowed. Show navigation. They still can go everywhere they want. Good. That was worth my time. Faka says, your streams are awesome. One day tons of people will be in here. Ah, that would be great. That would be great. This is a great place to relax. Right? When Too Legit City is not streaming, just come over to me. And then you can have a good time. Just listen to the auction included. And the RimWorld music. And me blabbering on and on. Now, what is going on here? The Sweepy is having a lot to do here. 10 out of 10? I agree. Good. This is my favorite toilet, by the way. This is my favorite, absolute favorite toilet. This is where I wanna drown a duplicant in. Just do the poison dart, the sicker, and then they're gonna feel real queasy in their stomach, and then they're gonna run, and go here and lean over and puke inside this wall toilet, and then another duplicant is going to come from behind and drown them there in their vomit. Oh yeah. This is what this toilet is made for. But there's no mod like this, unfortunately. Could be great. And the duplicant would have a completely different design from these duplicants. They would be completely different looking. Sounds like a good plan. Yes. I haven't played the Glitchman since last Sunday. And I'm not going to play it for a long time, I don't think. It's just too painful. Let's mop this up. Good. And there's no interest. Nobody likes to watch me except for Fat Cat. It's a bit like the Fallout New Vegas. There's only like 2 people watching this on the YouTubes. It's so sad. Anyway, here's the hauling point. Dirt, plastic, mealwood, seed. Where we're bringing the petroleum. Nowhere. Let's just move it then. I like to move it. Over here is fine. Good. If we drop it down, what will happen? Nothing. That's good. Play what you enjoy. That's all that matters. Right. That's what I'm doing. That is exactly what I'm doing. Good. So there's a new role-playing game. But the Fallout New Vegas, man oh man. I hope I can do my regular sessions tomorrow, because then it's gonna be the Fallout New Vegas time again. I love that game so much. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna play through it, and then we're gonna try a min-max run. And they also on the on the Google Docs, I'm writing a guide. It's pretty cool. And if you follow that guide, you're gonna have a good time in the Fallout New Vegas. And I have to change something up there. Just reminds me. I think I want the sneak skill up to 55, probably. Then 20 points you can gain with the skill books. And there will be 5 skill books. And that would be, you get the 4 skill books from the regular game, and then you choose the DLC of your choice to get a 5th one, and then you have to do the Old World Blues, get the stealth suit plus 25, and that then would be maxed out. That's a good idea. So you don't have to put the skill points in while leveling up. You should level guns or energy weapons, depending on what's your choice. And then sneak at the same time, but sneak only to 55. Yes, that's a good plan. But back to the auction not included. This rocket inside is completely finished. We just have to fill this basin with liquid niobium. And liquid niobium we have over here. Why was there a brownout? Oh, because I disconnected this. The sweepy is done. Duplicants need to come here and deconstruct everything. Drop down the stuff. Good. I wonder how the sweepy is still moving, having no power. But that's alright. Good. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 reservoirs full. So next session we're gonna fill up maybe 2 additional reservoirs. And then we're gonna run this. We don't have carbon dioxide in just yet, but the system is at the ready. Just gonna breathe a little bit more, and then we're gonna have enough carbon dioxide. Good. Yeah. So look at the plans one last time, and then call it good for today. Already feeling my back again. Sucketh a good bit. I cannot find my farm. Oh, here it is. Good. Oh, is the exuberant gassing off? No, it's just looking like that. Copy settings. Somebody is doing it here. And then we're out of seed. We can also land this auto driller and refuel it. But I think that is definitely going to be the last thing now. The beacon is coming for this plant. Yep, everything is in order. We're going to call it good for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget my free wheel spin giveaway on the 1st of every month. Free Steam game, guaranteed, if you participate there. And thank you, Fat Cat, for chiming in. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Until then, have a good day and a good night.